What's up, YouTube? Right now we're sitting at 7100, 96th in the world. We're playing this graveyard kind of splash yard control deck, Ice Wizard and Baby Dragon plus Tornado combo. Absolutely one of the best defensive combos in the game. But enough of talk, let's go and head into the games. I'll see you once you're there. Alright guys, hop in the first game here, going up against HY555. This is actually a really important game because this guy is actually like 200 or like 100 plus trophies above me right now, which means if we win, we are going to get a very solid net trophy game. But Baby Dragon back, let's go and response. Ice Wizard back. I don't think that's going to splash. It is going to splash. We are going to Baby Dragon back though. A couple splash shots. I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. It is going to be quite a bit of damage. Let's go and Barb Barrel this Elixir Wizard though. Wait and see if he places something else, and then let's go ahead and make sure that this Elixir Wizard gets splashed out by our Ice Wizard and Baby Dragon. That's gonna be pretty solid defense. Gonna basically have a bit of a bridge battle here, take everything out there before he even has a chance to cross the bridge. Okay, he's going super aggressive here. Let's go Baby Dragon, Ice Wizard, and then also Barb Barrel onto the skeletons. That's gonna be a really solid defense. Instead of just using poison in that situation, instead we're going to be using our units, and that's going to give us the ability to counter push, and that's very important. Right here we're going to use the tornado, make the Baby Dragon retarget the skeletons that are already getting poisoned out, but then also allow our Baby Dragon to splash a tower. That's going to be a very large amount of damage for us here. A very solid nade, I must say, giving us about 1,000 damage leads. Let's go ahead and see what he's gonna do. I bet he's up a bit of elixir, possibly. If not, let's go with the tombstone right here. I think it's a pretty solid tombstone placement, especially against other graveyard decks. I think we are going to want to knight this. That's good. Next up, I'm not gonna poison Night Witch. He wants us to poison Night Witch. Instead, we're gonna be we're gonna poison Night Witch. We're going to poison both of these bad boys right here. Let's just go with the graveyard here. We're going to place the graveyard a little bit early here because you want the skeleton to spawn first because the Baby Dragon is so low in health. And that's going to allow the Baby Dragon to stay alive rather than vice versa, if that makes any sense to you guys. Knight here going to help clean up the bandit as well. Oh, we are going to want to play it safe here. Go with the Barb Barrel just in case the knight died there. We want to definitely play it safe, I think. Ice Wizards, Baby Dragon. Sorry, kind of went silent there, concentrating on this defense. Let's go with the Graveyard Barb Barrel. Barbarian is going to be tanking for this Graveyard here. Hopefully going to allow us to kill the Elixir Wizard as well as put in work on the tower. Even though he poisons, Graveyard is always going to get a couple shots off. Knight gets the final hit to finish off the game. Poison going down, taking down the tower for good. It's going to be GG well played against someone 250 trophies above us. You know what that means? That's going to be a plus 42 trophies. Have you ever seen so many trophies game from match? That might be one of my highest for sure. That's gonna put us where? That's gonna put us 61st in the world. Very solid game against another fellow graveyard player. Anyways, boys, let's hop in the second game. I'll see you guys when we're there. Wow, going in the second game here, we're playing against All Crap. Let's give him the good luck and maybe a bit of a chicken emote. You know how it is. Mute up, gotta focus. He goes with the goblins. We're gonna go ahead and Barb Barrel that straight away. He's going with the Ice Wizard to defend the Barb Barrel. Makes sense. Let's go with the Baby Dragon in the back here. Oh, he actually misclicks his miner. That is going to give us the ability to activate here. If he didn't misclick that miner, I had no other possible unit to really do well there. So that's really good for me actually. Activated King Tower is definitely gonna help out against a miner deck for sure. This guy. Oh, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and test this interaction. Yeah, so basically, Tombstone has very little health, and Wall Breakers do really good against it. So Tombstone directly on top of the wall breakers is going to be one of the more optimal defenses against defending a Tombstone. We are going to Ice Wizard onto this miner here. He doesn't have poison, he has rocket in his deck, so it's actually going to be pretty solid here. Defending the miner. Baby Dragon once again to defend this Ice Wizard. Let's go with the Graveyard here since he uses a bomb tower. Once again, Tombstone on top of wall breakers. He's back to Goblins. Goblins one of the best defenses against the Graveyard, if I'm gonna be honest. It 2 Elixir absolutely demolishes it, and if you want to take out the Goblins, you're gonna have to poison them. So props to him for a very solid defense. He has an Ice Wizard in the back. Interesting. I'm gonna go with a Knight right here, assuming he might potentially miner soon. He does not do that. Okay, interesting. Hopefully he does not rock my Ice Wizard. I don't want that to happen. He does not. That's good for me. Let's go ahead and poison and then Barbro here. Okay. At some point here, he's most likely going to start rocket cycling me. This Ice Wizard is going to put in work for a bit of damage for us here, though. Let's say. Go with the Knight. Go with the Goblins. Go Ice Wizard over here. Ice Wizard not going to hit the miner like we wanted it to. Poison on this again. Interesting bomb tower. It's going to keep our Baby Dragon ice on our side of the map. Which is very useful for us, obviously. We're going to go with this and then a pre-tornado, expecting some goblins. No goblins. Instead, he's going to use a tornado himself. Very interesting. Knight onto the safe spot. Tombstone up high. Hopefully pull both Valkyries. Perfect. Ice Wizard in the middle. Next up, we got Barbro plus the tornado to defend the wall breakers. And that's going to put us in a very solid potential lead here. Knight to defend the miner. Baby Dragon up high and another Graveyard inbound. He's going to just straight up rocket that Baby Dragon. We are going to poison that Ice Wizard. Hopefully this tower can retarget the Knight. No, it's not going to happen. Next up, Ice Wizard. Tombstone on top. Tombstone on top, definitely the safest way, as I spoke before. He's probably going to rocket this, right? No, yes, interesting. Okay, we are going to get some chip damage. Valkyrie is not going to be the best counter versus Graveyard here. Baby Dragon. Let's go and try and predict that, and then Tombstone on top again. Absolutely perfect. We're gonna assume that he's gonna rocket this, and then I'm not gonna Graveyard actually. Just poison. I don't think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I think we're good there. Let's just go lone Graveyard. Goblins should be out of cycle. If he does Goblins, we are gonna poison. I'm just gonna play the safe game. Valkyrie actually does a good job of defending there. Interesting. Let's go with the Baby Dragon over here for these Valkyries. Also Barbro to pull them back. Interesting. I don't think that's the right decision being made here. Let's go Knight here to defend. And then Graveyard plus Poison plus Tombstone on the wall breakers. That's going to be a very solid defense. Poison is going to wipe out those goblins instantaneously. Graveyard is going to put in some work and get some chip damage. Ice Wizard here. Gonna have to NATO Barbro here. No Tombstone cycle. Let's go and just cycle Poison. No Graveyard needed. Cycle back to another Poison. We should be able to get this game. Good night. Go Ice Wizard. Let's go Tombstone top. Bar Barrel and Poison to finish off the game. Honestly, I don't think I made a single mistake in that entire game. I'm not gonna try and make myself seem like a god here, but that's gonna be a really good game. Very proud of my decision making. Maybe one mistake offensively. Another thing I was thinking about during the entire game there was against Valkyrie, especially against Valkyrie, with your graveyard placements, you want to maybe think about playing your graveyard one more tile to the right in that situation. Basically, he's going to make it so more skeletons spawn in a variety around the tower and less where his Valkyrie is placed, if that makes sense. But let's go and see where that puts us with a solid amount of trophies coming from that. 52nd in the world. Not bad at all. One game away from 7.2. That's insane. Let's go and hop into the third and final game. Let's hope for a good matchup. I'll see you guys when we're there. Hopping into the third and final game. This guy's about above 50 trophies ahead of me, which means this is definitely it. We get 7.2 trophies if we win this game. Alright. Okay, he goes with the ice in the back, knight in the back to respond to that. This is it, boys. We have to win this game. Alright. He goes with the Valkyrie and the Ice Wizard here. Interesting. Go on Barbara, the Ice Wizard. Start putting in work against that, absolutely. Perfect, okay. So, Ice Wizard, Electro Wizard, Valkyrie, Balloon. Okay. We are going to be tornading that balloon straight to our King Tower. Activating is key in this matchup. So he says good game. Honestly, I might have to agree with him. We do have a building, a tornado, Ice Wizard, and Baby Dragon. All we have to do is make sure to focus and not make mistakes. So let's go ahead and Barbarian this. We're going to play it farther back this time, just so we need the damage. And then when the Barbarian could go on to try and attack that tower, he's going to be forced to zap that because of that. I'm going to stop that Barbarian hit. Baby Dragon towards the Valkyrie, of course. Go Ice Wizard. We'll play it up. Want to be able to pull that Valkyrie towards the middle of the area. Valkyrie unfortunately does get a hit. Let's go with this and this. We do want to protect our Ice Wizard, I believe. And then I think I do want a tornado here. I don't allow any death damage or anything like that. I probably should have barreled onto the I should have barreled onto the miner now that I think of it. Let's go and poison this Electro Wizard. I think that's a good play, for sure. I'm gonna try and catch the miner. Not gonna happen. It's okay, fine. We're gonna let that be. I'm not gonna tornado, and then we're going with the graveyard here. We can place the Barbarians, so that is out of range of both towers. Poison going down for the Ice Wizard, also damaging that bomb tower. Very solid. Go Knight in back. Go out this, and let's go Ice Wizard here as well. Next up, graveyard here once again. Poison here once again. Great poison, hit the Ice Wizard as well as the Electro Wizard. So much damage coming down from this graveyard. So much damage, unbelievable. Barbarian here. Back to Tombstone. Interesting because Miner on the other side, he definitely juked me out there. I thought he was going to go with that side. It's fine. Baby Dragon Graveyard. We're going to play our Graveyard like this. He is going to activate King Tower. Very well played. Activating King Tower versus Graveyard, as I said in the last game, is definitely the most influential thing you can do. Let's go on Barbarian, expecting an Electro Wizard. There is the Electro Wizard. Very solid prediction. Barbarian by us. Go ahead, Knight in the back in case he miners. Baby Dragon back. Tombstone. Ice Wizard, as always. Graveyard going in. He is blocking our... He's doing a really good job of blocking our tanks, which is going to make it really hard for us to get damage. We did get one skeleton hit. That's really all we need. Going with a poison onto the Ice Wizard. Okay, Baby Dragon. Tombstone. Ice Wizards. This time we are going to be tornadoing. I do not want to allow him to get any sort of death damage. Next up, I'm just going to be poisoning this. And then Barb Barrel. Keep our Ice Wizard alive if possible. We go Knight on top of these ranged units, and then Tombstone to pull. Ice Wizard to begin slowing. Ice Wizard Tornado. Tornado going in, going to finish off this game with a poison. He did a really good job of getting damage on both sides, splitting up his area, trying to get away from allowing us to have counter pushes. But that is going to be GG well played. 36 trophies plus 36. That feels so good. That's going to put us at 7,200 trophies and top 40 in the world, 39th place. What a great deck. I used this deck to push from like, yeah, from like 7. I tilted it like a bit. I went from like 7k all the way to 7,200 with this deck, so definitely try it out. Definitely one of the best anti-meta, anti-Elixir Golem, anti-double witch decks out there right now. Just really solid defense and really solid offense with that graveyard chipping away and just cycling poisons like a madman, honestly. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and please like, comment, subscribe if you would. Turn on the notification bell. What is it? It's a button. It's a bell. Yeah, I'm not used to this YouTube thing quite yet, but I'm gonna get better at it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching once again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay juicy. Goodbye.